When I was a kid growing up, music was the escape. That's the only thing that had no judgments. You know, you put on a record and it's not going to yell at you for dressing the way you do.
Although it is not our intention to promote violence of any kind, we can admit that in the past it has featured in our songs. We believe in being honest, and so we share the harsh realities and emotions that are experienced as young adults with our fans. Rock is simply an outlet.
I think rock music, it's had a history of violence, obviously, since that's part of the whole thing, you know. People moshing together in a tight space, it's really hot. People are going to get agitated. Music itself doesn't promote violence, you know. There may be certain lyrics, as well as in urban music, that encourage violence. The music is an art form, so it shouldn't be afraid to deal with violent themes.
Some of the biggest stars have been criticised for their exploitation of sex, crime and drugs. Rapper Eminem, one of the best-selling recording artists in the world, is notoriously known for venting his anger in lyrics.
Does music create violence in people? As far as I understand it, in terms of the world of rap and hip-hop, there are two, well, you can split it into two sides. With the mainstream or enlightened area of rap, where artists like Aaliyah and Immortal Technique have chosen deliberately not to sign for record labels, the majors, because they see those majors, largely white-owned, as exploiting this whole gangster image. Whereas Aaliyah and Immortal Technique are attempting to enlighten their audience with, I would say, politically enlightened messages. There are messages which are misogynistic, you know, hatred of women. There's sort of a kind of a worship of guns, you know, and gun culture. I think it would be too simplistic to say it's the music alone that creates violence. It's too direct a step.
50 Cent promotes violence in his lyrics and videos, and his other film, Get Rich or Die Trying, which promotes guns, gangs and other violence. It's becoming an occurring thing with other hip-hop artists such as like Eminem and Ja Rule, and if not with them, other artists such as like Drake and Tiger, which they're always going about bitches and hoes and about beef with other gangs.
In 1986, when rock artist and lead singer of Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne was hit with a lawsuit filed by Thomas Anderson, an attorney for the parents of 19-year-old John McCollum. John shot himself in the head in October 1984. His parents believed Ozzy Osbourne was to blame.
As young audiences can be influenced by everything they're exposed to in modern society, and music plays a massive role in the lives of the youth. Artists producing such music should be careful about the lyrics they publish.
Yet, I'm a bad guy because I've sang some rock and roll songs. And who's a bigger influence, the president or Marilyn